My background is in industrial organizational psychology. I actually went to grad school for IO psychology at NC State, and for the last several years I've practiced in talent management and leadership development, and that's really been the focus of my professional experience over the last 4 or 5 years, is working with senior and executive leaders and also leaders at all levels, focusing on creating transformative development experiences for them. In my experience working with leaders, transformative development happens oftentimes through coaching. And one of my goals for wanting to explore my own expertise and skill in coaching is to be able to provide that service and experience for other leaders, and also just explore the transformative experience that happens for yourself when you become a coach. So for me, coaching is one of those tools and assets to create change for people and to hopefully enable them to feel empowered to create change for themselves. There were a number of different factors that allowed me to choose LCOP over other programs. One of those was the ease of participating in the program as a full-time working professional, wife, mother, all of those things. It's a program that I think feels very doable in the context of life, and that was really important to me. So being able to participate in sessions virtually, being able to do a program that was about 4 or 5 months in length, those were all things that felt like important lifestyle considerations in choosing LCOP. I also wanted to participate in a program that had a really supportive and engaging alumni network, and knowing other people who have been through LCOP, I knew that that was something that they had experienced both on a local level and then kind of more broadly agnostic of location, was the ability to network and connect with other program alumni. And ultimately, I wanted a program that was going to expose me to a lot of coaching approaches and techniques, but also some of the business side and aspects of coaching. So I felt like the program was a great fit in terms of all of those considerations. I think if I could sum it up in one word, I would say transformative. And I think it's transformative because from day one, you're getting applied experience in practicing coaching skills in a very supportive and enriching environment. So you don't really have time to be afraid of practicing those skills, and there's very much an emphasis on you're doing this to learn and to grow, and you're doing it in the context of other people who want to support you in that journey. So for me, I learned a ton about coaching and of course really honed those coaching skills, but I also learned a lot about myself in the process. So I love the people that I was in this experience with. These are people that I could see myself being connected to for a long time, and I think a huge part of that is just the trust and the safety that you build in a really short period of time with a group of people who are there with very similar goals in mind. The program has impacted my career in a number of different ways. I'm not currently in a role in my job where I practice coaching every single day, in the sense of I'm not working directly with leaders every single day and coaching them. However, coaching is absolutely one of those skill sets that I can bring into everything that I do. When I'm facilitating, when I'm consulting, when I'm just sitting in a meeting and listening to the conversation and wanting to ask really powerful questions and share and show that I've really heard what people have to say, and I'm reading between the lines, and I'm able to do that in a way that asks questions that moves the conversation forward. So it's something that everybody has the opportunity to demonstrate. I hope in the future to be able to embed more of that in my job, and right now I see lots of just organic opportunities to practice coaching every day in the work that I do.